When it comes to an efficiency, having one system where you can execute and make all these decisions is the best way to go.
We do.
Good job.
When you use multiple different platforms, there's obviously the cost associated with one, paying for it, the implementation to make sure all the users are using it correctly. Finally, to make sure you're integrated with your current system, so you have to pay with IT to make sure integrations happen. There's so much cost associated with that. The data is messy. So when it comes to an efficiency and finding a right place that works for your company, having one system where you can execute and make all these decisions is the best way to go. I imagine like you're sitting at your desk, right? And you're trying to make a decision, and you have 4 different systems you're using, right? You go into this system to gather this data. You go into that system to gather that data. That amount of time you also spent is also an additional cost, right? What we're trying to achieve at CtrlChain is making a system where you literally don't have to jump screens. You can be more efficient because all the tools and data is right there for you, which saves you time, money, and makes you more efficient.
Yeah, I think people focus a lot on the direct costs because you can see them.
Right.
But the indirect costs are mostly, I would say, hidden costs. People are not aware.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, exactly how you explain it. You have the tools, you have the people, and the time you spent on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all indirect costs you spent as well, right? So
right.
And the question is it really a saving in the end on the direct one?
How can it possibly be a savings when you're using 4 different systems, spending people's time in order to execute, and all you're trying to do is save $50 on a load?
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't seem very efficient.